Alright, sorry about that. I should be back now. That's the good news. I do need to set up my I need to set up my OBS a little bit, so please be patient with me. I did save my game, so we are not completely lost. Alright. What if I took that break and, you know, I just wasn't here? That would have been a problem. Add. What do I want to add? I want to add anything. Well, I do want to add something. I want to add another. Not a scene. The dock? Is it the activity feed? Yeah, I want the activity feed up. Okay. I don't know what happened, but what I did is I refreshed my stream key. I made a new one. And it looks like I'm back online again. Sorry about all of that happened. Let me reload up Satisfactory because I closed it out completely to make sure. And now Satisfactory is unable to sync, it says. But we're going to try it one time. Okay, there we go. It's fixed. It sunk. Alright, so I'm loading up the game now. Again, I renewed my stream key just to be safe. I don't know what was going on, but everything's good now. You can see that Satisfactory is loading up as expected. I just gotta rearrange my OBS just a little bit more to my convenience. Well, that was a new problem to have, but it was fixed very, very quickly. And no, I didn't accidentally hit end stream. That did not happen. OBS had problems connecting to Twitch, and that's why it shut me off. Regardless, excuse me, new stream key, everything's back up, it shows everything fine for me. Let's try this again, shall we? I really need to go pee now. So I will be back. I'll probably be back with a drink, a snack, something to keep me tidied over because it's 5 o'clock here, my normal dinner time. But yeah, like I said, I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Let me fix up all this BRB bullshit. Alright, just making sure I'm not missing anything in OBS before we resume. Mixer, control, sources, scene, stream info. Alright, I think we are good to resume. So modular frames are set up. Let's check back down here just to make sure we have this part also set up. Yes, this is where the modular frames will be going. I don't know what else is going to be here. So we may as well, you know, just make it a Mark II belt anyway. Again, we got the resources for it, so why not? Yeah, we just went through almost 200 reinforced iron plates very, very quickly. All right. So now we're going to bring the modular frames over because they are almost certainly backed up. Whoop, I did not want to fall from here, but I guess I got to take it anyway. Hey, voices, welcome in. You just missed a really, really scary situation that just happened. Not as scary as I thought it was. It was an easy couple-minute fix, but the entire time I was offline. But basically, OBS couldn't read my stream key anymore, and because of that, it disconnected me from Twitch. Renewed stream key, and I'm back. Thankfully, the problem was very minor. But yeah, first cold generator. Fun times. First time you'll have, well, you already know it, but first time you'll have renewable energy you will not have to be involved with after it's done. Yeah, it did do it in the middle of the stream. That's why this stream right now is only this stream is only 12 minutes long, even though I was on for about 2 hours, maybe 3 hours before that. Let's see, what time is it now? Yeah, I almost started assuredly. Yeah, my stream died about 2.5 hours in. So that was fun. So all I'm doing now is I'm automating these I'm just automated modular frames, and I'm taking them back to central storage. Oh, I gotta kill this. Let's try out the new strat. I already got this loaded. Yep. That feels a little too easy. Oh yeah, copper sheets, very important. Let me guess, you did cables and wires, but you didn't do copper sheets. I'm semi-guilty of that right now on this run. Yep. The first time you really need copper sheets is with piping. That is very true. Let's see, basically the first time something is required to finish a phase here, I'm making a factory for it right then. That's fair. That's very, very fair. Oh yeah, you've been telling me that. And it hasn't been needed to require a milestone, has it? I feel you though. I've been cheesing the steel a little bit too much. Like I've been relying on just making it by hand for the most part, and I gotta stop doing that. Okay. So I'm gonna go straight across for now, even though this is not the best way of doing... No, it's not gonna be the best way of doing things. But I'm in the middle of the road anyway, okay. We'll just do it for now. We have been making this... We've been making these weird spaghetti lines prettier and prettier as we've been playing. So we've done it before, we can do it again. We'll have at least hug this wall so it looks like I'm doing something deliberately right now. Oh, you want to see all the steel I've been cheesing? I've been cheesing a lot of it. Because I just wanted to get my central storage up to a level where it's going to be, where parts of it are going to be permanent. And to do that, and I didn't have to do it this way, but I did it this way anyway, is while I'm making dimensional depots, I wanted to use the, what's it called? The industrial storage. But since I'm building vertically, building vertically, I could have just done 4 storage units and just placed them all on top of each other. But instead, I wanted to do the double-double. So instead of having 1 storage, 2 storage, 3 storage, 4 storage, and then dimensional depot, it's just industrial storage, depot. And to do that, I needed to make 40 beams and 40 pipes for 1 setup. So that's 40, 80, 120... Well, I got all 16 done. So that's 32 times 20. I had to grind out 640 beams and 640 steel pipes to make all these storage units. Yeah, I might be even looking for Mercer Spheres later. Because right now the only thing I don't have hooked up to depot are screws. Quick wire would be a little helpful. And, well, I haven't brought them over, but the modular frames. They're not linked up to the depot yet either. So I got most of the stuff linked up right now. Super handy to always have, let's see, as you said, the concrete's super important to always have on you. Let's see, I can help you figure that out right now. Go to my MAM, it's right here. But you're probably right. So what you're gonna need, where is it? Tech. It's under tech, right? So you need one sphere there. You'll need a second sphere there to actually get the dimensional depot. So you'll need only 2 Mercer spheres to actually be able to make the depots themselves. But yeah, I feel like it's super important when you can to get the upload. Well, especially I definitely do the stack increase as well, because it's just super helpful to have the stack increase. This one's not so important, believe it or not. This one's not as important here because, well, this is going to require computers. So this is already like, you're already looking at probably end of phase 2 before you think of that. These can be done very quickly. You're going to need a lot of SAM, and I mean a lot. Because to even make, I want to keep it on screen, but it's not letting me. So I'll just show you under parts. Even to just make one SAM fluctuator, you're going to need 24 SAM. So you're going to need to take a lot of SAM with you. And I mean a lot. You're going to need thousands. I forget if I took this advice from you or I took it from Scottish Moon. But I still don't have SAM automated yet. I should, to some extent. But I have, right at my SAM node, I have a crafting bench. I have the other workbench as well. The one that creates the weaponry and everything like that. And I have a MAM right down there. So this, let's see. You know where it's at, good. Also, remember I was talking about an achievement when I took a fall and everything? Yeah. So the achievement was that I survive a fall with exactly 1 health. That was the achievement I got. I survived the fall with 1 health. Which is harder than you think it is. Because, with these Blade Runners on, that's what they're called. With the Blade Runners, this is going to be funny here. I can only take 95 damage from any fall. 95. That means when I took that fall, I had to be at 96 health, not 100. But I mean, think about that. I had to be at 96 health exactly when I fell. Not 100. And even then, if you take a max fall without the Blade Runners, I think the most you can only do is 97. So you'd still have to be at 98 health. Which is also insane to think about. So what I'm going to do is this isn't going to look pretty. I'm messing up my roads. I don't care right now. As I start building more and more, there'll be a better way around this. I'm sure of it. But I'm not using a truck or anything right now anyway. I remember I can't go this way too much. I plan to, but I don't need to just... you know what? I should just do that now. Yeah, I'm going to do that now. It's going to kind of divert my stream away from doing steel production. But you know what? I really need to do it. This seems like it's far enough away, I should make a truck for it. I just need to make the road, and then make the truck. Because this is definitely far enough away that I should be loading it into a station of some sort. Okay, I got a lot of space, so I can hold all these modular frames. That's good. I don't care about collecting them. Because I did set up a road over here, I just need to connect the road, it seems. What? Need to take down this tree. Yeah, trucks are something I did not do, but it seems like this is a good time to be using trucks. So I'm going to. And I just gotta figure out how to use them to the best of my ability. Okay, I need to consider going downhill a little bit. Actually, a lot of it. How am I going to go downhill is the question. How am I? Because I feel like I can go 2 meters down. Alright, so I'm gonna start with the road over here now. I'm gonna bring it over this way. It seems like it's gonna be a little easier to do. Because I kind of already have a building over here to work around and whatnot. Okay. I'm gonna ramp up 2 meters right here. Alright, at least from one end of the road I can see the other road. That's always a great start. I'm figuring out what to do next. Alright, now I get power lines I gotta worry about. We'll build over them for now. Can't really build over here, can I? No, that's kind of... It's minor blockage, but it's blockage. It also fits so well with the station I made here. Which, by the way, this is my space elevator right here. So it matches up very, very well. And then from here, I no longer need this. It's so convenient that I went up exactly 2 meters, and it lines up with that door perfectly. I like how that worked out. That was an accident. Okay, I'm gonna take a small, like, 10-second break because my throat's starting to get dry. I need a drink. Also, I'm hoping that my stream looks a little bit better than it normally does. Because when I first started, it said a bit rate of about 2700 is good enough for a start. But I'm experimenting this week. Not a whole lot experiment, but I upped the bit rate by 10%. I put it at 3000 instead of 2700, so it's up a little over 10%. So the stream might be coming in a little bit clearer. Might be a little bit harder for those people that have rough computers to see as much anymore. I'll like clip in the wall so I can ignore that. Yeah, I didn't. There should not be any negative change to it. It should just look slightly better. Like when I'm doing a lot of movement or something like that. Yeah, most people won't. It's a 10% increase. But the reason I would think of doing a 10% increase is because my CPU usage for my stream was 1%. I'm using 1% of my computer's power to stream. That's it. So I'm like, let's see what 10% does to it. I went from a constant like 1.1, 1.2% CPU usage